So welcome to the live stream. Name is Kathy or Catherine R. Jung, which I just realized something.
Mhm.
We're gonna have to hold on. Oh my gosh. Why
What?
is that showing? No.
Mhm.
I just realized something showing that is not supposed to be showing like that.
What's showing? Well, don't
Great
hide.
job,
Don't point out
Kathy.
because I can't say anything that's not supposed to be showing. So if I don't notice it, you don't. Yeah.
Like my whole full government name is showing. Anyways, just changed it. Okay, guys, shh, be quiet. Okay, we'll start from here again. I know it's not
Okay.
perfect.
That's all right.
Okay, welcome to the stream. My name is Kathy or Catherine, whichever you prefer to call me. My channel is called Kathy Arts. This is my special guest.
I'm Beanie
What is your
Draws.
name?
Beanie Draws. I'm going under Beanie on the stream, but yes.
So we've been going live together for
Mm.
quite a few times. It is
Yep.
my channel, but I do enjoy having my friend on the channel, and we usually just chat and draw and have a good time.
Yep.
But that said, I know this has been a crazy start, but
That's
we got
okay.
this.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been using
Last
these streams as an opportunity to sort of like get myself back into the zone of presenting and all that kind of thing.
valid, valid, and I'm
Yeah.
glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're drawing with us. Last week I actually was drawing a Cruella de Vil drawing, which I
All
actually
right. Yes.
finished, and I believe I did a speed drawing on it on
Mm.
Instagram. I haven't posted it on YouTube yet. I will eventually.
Mm.
I'm kind of I want to see if I could do some edits to it or something. I don't know yet what I'm going to do.
Mm.
If not, I'll just
Okay.
post it as a short or something.
Yeah.
However, I am gonna probably use like the live clips and
Mm.
show how I did the process. But yeah, that's
Excellent.
what I did last week. This week, or
Mm.
today rather, I want to do something different.
Yes.
I want to draw. I don't know if you guys seen that K-pop Hunter movie. That movie had me
Oh, right. Yes.
crying yesterday. I
Nice.
watched it for the first time and I'm like, oh, this is really nice. So it kind of reminds me of like a Disney or Pixar
Mm.
rather slash anime vibe to it,
Mm.
and a little bit of like if you watch anime, especially like magical girl stuff, you might understand what I'm saying, like Sailor Moon and things like that,
Ah, yes.
like magical feel to it. And even though there's no actual like magical, well, the kind of is there is kind of like magic involved, but there's no like magical transformation, which makes it like magical girl in that sense. But it had a
Mm.
feel to it. I don't know what it. I don't explain it. And then the outfits that they were wearing, because it's K-pop, so I'm like, hey, yes, this is awesome.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
the one of the outfits that they wore that was like golden and white, it was for like this song that they were releasing called Golden. Not to give like spoilers of the movie. It pretty much gave me like K-pop, but like generation two K-pop. Um, and it pretty much gave me like 21 vibes. Like that's a group that I used to really like. I don't know. Can you hear my daughter in the background talking?
Yeah, I can. That's okay. Unless you don't mind. Unless you
Sumi,
don't
Sumi,
want that.
I'm talking. Okay. Can you go upstairs? Can
Enjoys a
Junior, you
talent good
too?
when you're a content creator.
Yeah, I have some. I mean, I usually don't mind, but I don't want their voices
Yeah.
to come on the video, so that's why.
Yeah. I know
But
we're taking things.
yeah, so if threw me off actually. So 21, it pretty much gives me like 21 vibes. And I used to love that group. I mean, they technically have come back for a short
Mm.
period of time, I think. I don't think they're gonna be around for very long though, because it's like
Okay.
they're much older. Like they're like
Mm.
not old, but they're like much older than like a lot of the groups that are out now.
Mm.
And once you hit your 30s, your body starts changing.
Uh, yeah.
So yeah.
That's when you get into hard rock and heavy metal, and that's when you start like, yeah.
So, but I feel like overall it gave me like that those outfits, specifically that outfit, remind me like of 21 when they had one song called "I'm the Best." That's the song that reminds me of. But then also it gives me pretty much like Blackpink vibes.
Mm.
And then, but it was like apparently very heavily emphasized on a specific group called Twice, which they are very, very popular.
Yes, I've heard of them.
And the one, I think they sing one of the songs. It's called I think it's a takedown. I think it's called.
Mm.
And I was just like, oh, this is a really catchy song. Then I came to find out that it was by Twice, three members of
Oh, cool.
Twice. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like I'm like that, yeah, that's really, really cool. So there's that.
Nice.
But yeah, I thought it was a really
Nice.
cute movie
Mm.
overall. Could have they done more with it? I feel like they could have.
Okay.
I saw the ratings on it. It was like
Mm.
3.5, and I was like, that's not a fair score in
Interesting.
my
Okay.
opinion. I thought it was a pretty good movie,
Mm.
you know,
Okay.
like, but yeah.
Mm.
So I'm gonna try to do some fan art. It's not gonna be like the most
Mm.
like spectacular artwork because
Yeah.
I'm not the most greatest when it
Mm.
comes to fan art.
You do what you can.
So I'm gonna just start with the body and stuff.
Nice. I'm just adjusting my light. Oh, there we go. I'm adjusting my light setup. The problem is when you do dark areas and then you want to work on the light areas,
Mm.
you either like you either want trying to change it so I can make it a little bit maybe less contrast. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better. Then brightness. We'll put the brightness. Yeah, that's probably okay. But yeah, I can definitely see better now what I'm drawing. Um,
See my really rough sketch.
mm. Um, are you able to, did you want to have it? Oh, no, I can see it's all vertical. That's probably the best way to have it, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you see it there?
Yeah, I can.
Probably hard to see right now.
I wish we could zoom in, but like, I mean, it's hard enough. It was hard enough for me to get my camera set up for this. It's
I'm
very
telling you, we'll
challenging.
figure it out. We'll figure it out someday. We'll
Yeah,
figure it
yeah. Well, if any developers out there of software have some better casting to cast your iPads onto your computer without all the stupid Apple ecosystem stuff, then let us know.
Seriously.
I'm gonna add some little friends to the party. The
Love
little
that. I love that. Oh goodness. Oh
yeah.
goodness. That's so funny.
But they're gonna get in my way, so I have to put this little dude up here. There we go.
I don't have dinosaur, but
Mm.
I have a lot of stuff, but it's like I have this little guy here.
Oh, cute. Oh,
I
nice. Did
made
you
him
make
from
him?
dry air
Oh,
clay.
awesome. Awesome.
Do you see his eyes? Me. It's like, whoa. I don't know where the camera's at. Wait.
That is.
Cute little fellow.
I'm just renaming my layers so I actually know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's a dinosaur. Rename that to dinosaur.
Yeah, and also I'm eating, so don't mind me, guys. I'm having my very, very late dinner.
It's
I
like
shouldn't be
this.
eating at
This
this
is
time,
basically
but
what chill. This is what chill streams on Twitch are like.
oh really?
Yeah, yeah. They usually
I
don't worry
used
too
to
much about eating.
yeah, I used to stream in
I remember. Yeah.
but I stopped doing it.
Mm.
I'm not sure
Um,
exactly why, but I just like stopped.
Probably just life got in the way.
Mm,
Yeah.
probably.
Might be in the time when you were having kids. I think maybe
My wife?
when you're having having one of your first kids, or
Oh, when I
geez,
had
that
my
was like eight
daughter.
years ago. Yeah, that was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, I used to stream a long time ago. Yeah, very long time ago. As a matter of
Mm.
fact, that's how I met through the stream. I met one
Yeah.
artist. I've told you
Mm.
about him.
Mm.
I met him through Twitch, and then we
Mm.
became friends, and then we're still friends to
Okay.
this day.
Oh, cool.
And then we finally met for the first time
Mm.
in Anime NYC because
Oh yeah.
he was one of the artists in the galleries, and
Mm.
I went to buy some of his artwork, and
Oh
he
cool.
gave me one, which is in my wall right now. He gave me one,
Mm.
and then I bought one for him because he was like, "No, you can have it." I was like, "No, I'm
Mm.
gonna buy a piece
Mhm.
from you."
Mhm.
I'm like, I support small
Yeah.
artists, like you know.
Wholesome.
Mm.
Mm. I think I've nearly finished doing my layer renaming. I think I might actually understand what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I feel
Well,
that.
I can probably delete that layer now. It's not super important.
I'm actually looking at references right now.
Oh, excellent. Okay. So now I'm gonna.
Whoops.
Uh, so that's the highlights for everything. I should have typed that in, but I will. I wonder. Oh no, because I like having. This is the problem when you start having multiple layers, and then it's like, okay, I want to have some of my highlights underneath the yellow glow, and other white highlights above the yellow glow. So that's what starts getting tricky.
Yeah,
And then you start
sounds
losing what
tricky.
layers you got. So I wanted to finish up the tail. Which layer are we in? That's right. I gotta. Okay, go away. Notifications. I thought it was offline.
What was that?
I was just getting notifications. Um,
When you're
of my
streaming, right?
yeah on my screen. Okay, hold on. M. Hold on a second, because I might have to actually do this for privacy reasons.
You're fine.
Okay, so yeah. Oh no, and my headphones died as well.
You're what?
Luckily, I prepared something earlier. If I didn't
Your
lose them,
headphones, you said? Oh, they're always dying.
yes, the headphones I prepared earlier. My backups, which sound horrible, but what can you do?
Oh,
Okay, I've
good.
got a super long cable now.
Wow,
And
the
I've got to
head
start charging up
is not good.
my wireless headphones.
Oh,
There we go. I can hear again. Yep, I can hear again. Excellent.
yay. Welcome back.
Thank you. Now, I don't actually know how long these these are little JLab. These are really good. They usually have really long.
That's these JLab. I actually
Yeah.
like
Oh,
J.
okay.
These
Yeah.
headphones are JLab. I actually like JLab a lot.
These are the wireless Go Pops. And as long as you remember to charge them like before you go to bed, and then you wake up in the morning,
They
you have
last
wireless all
long
day. Yeah.
time.
You never
Mm-hmm.
know. Because you might have some affiliate links down below.
Yeah, soon enough.
Mm, mm,
I'm most likely to have the links for this one, but I'll definitely link
mm.
those.
Yeah. Okay. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Cool. Now we should not be having people's private conversations being leaked.
We don't want that now.
I don't think anything too serious was going on, but
Yeah, so
better to be safe than sorry.
for sure.
Hmm. Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Hmm.
just draw the body first.
Did I change my settings? No, no, no. I'm just very I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
You think?
Hmm. That's why my
Kidding.
content never gets out. I mean, to be real, it's kind of true. That's why it takes me like, 3 years to get a video out.
Come on,
Just get,
sir.
gotta be
You
real.
need to work faster.
Yeah. Yeah, true. So I
I believe in
probably should
you.
do a little bit of the sand. Um,
I know they're very
background.
skinny girls, but the way
Mm,
I draw, I never draw really skinny girls.
mm,
I mean they're slim, but they always got thick thighs or something going
yeah.
on.
Okay.
Because I like my
On
thick thigh girls.
if you can adjust the top camera, make it a lot darker because I can't see anything that you're drawing.
Oh,
Yeah. If you're able
you
to.
you mean my drawing one, right?
Yeah, the ones. Yeah, yeah, that camera.
Okay, if it
I
wants
think you
to,
wanted. Mm,
here we go.
that's through
That's
zoom.
not it. That's not
Oh
it.
wait, yeah. There you go. That's better.
Oh,
Now we can see it. Excellent.
yay! Look at that.
Ah,
Beanie always
nice.
thinking on his feet. Thank you.
You're welcome. So is that on a like a tripod above you, is it?
My what?
Is your camera above you on a tripod or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you able to bring it down towards it a little bit more, or is that going to be impossible?
Nope.
Okay.
I could try to adjust it a little bit more,
Mm,
but
mm, okay.
yeah, that's
Because
probably
I know my one's tricky enough as it is. Like this is as almost I've got it sort of like mid height. Actually, you can probably
hmm.
see. You can see my little camera setup I got here.
That's kind of how I have it.
Yeah,
It's like on the
yeah.
table because if I put it
It's
to the
very
side,
tricky.
it's
Yeah,
yeah, it's really it becomes really difficult to draw. So
yeah,
this is the most comfortable place
yeah.
I can put it.
Yeah. And when it comes to drawing the live stream, just like basically, you have to be a bit uncomfortable if you want it to be in a good position for
Yeah,
showing.
it's something I've learned too over time. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that sucks. And here over here make it look like everyone's comfortable or something.
Mm. I'll just
And
do a
they're
bit of checking my
not.
audio. Yep, our audio levels are very good. I like that. Cool. Um,
Okay.
okay, so that's right. I was doing sand. I'm like, what was I doing? Yeah, ooh, that's kind of nice. But I don't know if it's probably too bright for sand. What color is sand? Depends
Sand is
how
color
good.
sand.
Well, it depends on how good your environmental and you know your environmental cleanup people are. If they if it's all
That's true.
might
Because it
have
could be like this really dark color
yeah
when it's supposed to
or,
be like bright.
or oily. Yeah.
New York, I was gonna say New York. In America, it definitely isn't
Mm,
the cleanest.
mm. I kind of imagine it is New York like really sort of like what kind of beaches are like in New York? Do they have beaches?
You don't want to go to New York beaches. They're not
Okay.
clean. They're not that
Ah,
clean.
okay. There
I
you
mean,
go.
they've done I think a much better at
Hmm.
work at it, but they're
There's
definitely not
still
the
work to go.
cleanest. Yeah, there's so much filth.
That's fair enough. Hmm.
Well, at least for what it used to be. I don't know about now because I don't live in New
Right.
York anymore. So
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the right layer. That's cool. That's always the tricky part when you're like, am I on the correct layer or is that's too green? That's actually kind of gross. We don't want a green beach.
that's a swamp.
Yeah. Hang on. We need that brighter. That's no, that's the
Kind of
wrong.
feel
There we
bad that I
go.
told my kids to go away, to be honest. But
I mean, it's technically like working, streaming, and it can be a bit like, if they can be quiet, that's fine. But,
yeah, I wish they were just, I think they work quiet, but they get excited when
mm,
they're watching their tablet because they're like
yeah,
playing
yeah, yeah,
games or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
and
That's
they're
true.
just like, ah, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my God, calm down.
yeah. Well, the older they get, hopefully, the more they'll be like, "Leave us alone, Mom. Stop talking to us. We're going away." Haven't you ever heard of closing the door? That song? Uh,
You're butchering the song, dude.
I know. It's intentional.
Oh goodness.
Uh, yeah. I'm trying to include a little bit more humor into my own sort of like art stuff as well.
Yeah, that's good. Humor is always good.
Yeah,
I like
good enough to
humor.
be a stick in the mud. Is that a proper term? Stick in the mud.
Yeah, I think so. I've
Cool,
heard that
cool.
before.
Excelente.
Excellent. Hey,
This
I'm
is
trying to
where I
get
realize
the
I'm a bit.
what?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to
Hmm,
do like the silhouettes of the body.
yeah. It's
Um,
almost a shame that Zoom doesn't give you the ironic thing. It's called Zoom, but it doesn't give you a
the
Zoom
zoom.
camera function.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're so weird for that.
Hmm. So people can't even see what I'm doing in that little corner there. So it's the challenging part now is if I want people to see, I won't be able to like see it because the camera is in my way. uh,
You never win, do you?
nah, I don't actually. This is where I show my lack of experience as an artist. Where my teachers used to go, now you need to do more than you need to draw more than just dinosaurs all your life,
Mm,
and I don't actually know how to draw sand.
the funny thing is that I've heard that before too, but not in the
Yeah.
dinosaur senses. But you need
Mm.
to now draw only in
Yeah.
manga or anime or like
Yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah.
You have to draw other things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
never.
And then eventually it gets to the point where like, oh, I actually don't know how to draw simple
I mean,
sand.
I ended up like exploring other styles myself because I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I do want to learn other things.
Yeah.
Um, I got it out of my own head, and I was just like, I need to learn other things,
True.
and that's what I did.
That's why now I never thought I'd actually see myself needing to draw sand until now. I'm just
Well,
like,
now you
oh,
know.
hmm.
Mhm.
I feel like a bit like Bob Ross, where sometimes he wasn't particularly good at certain aspects of painting. If you want, I've surprisingly watched a lot. I've watched every single one of his videos now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and like, yeah, some elements he wasn't very good at doing he was amazing at doing clouds and mountains. Like he was so good at doing clouds and mountains and trees, but when it came to things like sheds and bridges, he I know what it's like. It's when you're performing in a
Yeah, we
band.
all lack on something.
Yeah, yeah. But he wasn't a perfectionist, which is good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
that's the good part about him, I guess. I mean, he was a
And
lot of
the
good
soothing
things, but
voice.
you know what I mean?
Well, I mean that afro, am I right?
Yeah,
We all love that afro.
we love that for Afro.
And I love the fact that like now Bob Ross is even sort of getting more popular again in like popular culture.
Mm.
I've actually learned a lot about him in the more recent years.
The only
Really,
thing
actually.
sad is that
Mm.
all the stuff that goes to his name goes to
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else.
Do you know about that?
Yeah, I've heard the story
Yeah.
behind it.
There's a documentary about it now.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Um
it, but I've heard about it.
it's sad, but it's kind of so it's I think basically his son the real sad part is because of the name Bob Ross and they owned the name Ross. His
Hmm.
son couldn't. His son wasn't allowed to do anything because his name was Ross, and because he was related. It's like we own your likeness. Like, well, no, you don't. It's like, well,
Wow.
yeah. That was the I'm like, oh, that's kind of surprising, and yeah,
Yeah, it's sad.
yeah. I don't know. It's interesting if you're interested in the lore of Bob Ross and the history. Like it changed my perception of him a little bit. Not
Hmm.
perception, but like basically his last video that he ever did.
Hmm.
It wasn't an art video. It was
Hmm.
basically him saying goodbye. Cause
Hmm.
cause well I can share a little bit of that story. It's a bit sad.
Hmm.
I wouldn't call it this. Well, it is dark. But basically, so this artwork is about handling just living with a. It's been like what 8 years or so since my mum passed away from ovarian cancer,
Mm.
and Bob Ross passed away from cancer as well.
Is that what it was? Yeah, I
Yeah,
never knew what he passed
yeah
away from.
he passed away from cancer, and like there's one video of him the kind of sad part is that because he wanted to say goodbye to the
Mm.
fans, and the company that then owned Bob Ross
Mm.
didn't want him to make the video. They were trying to go, no, we can't, can't have the people seeing you like this. And he's like, I
Why?
want to, because he looked he looked like someone who he was like,
Yeah,
I
but
was,
he wanted to
yeah,
properly say goodbye to his
exactly,
fans. Like, what's
exactly.
the
That's
like? It's
because because he looked
God.
skinny. He looked like nothing like what he used
Well,
to look
yeah, he
like,
was
and
sick.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, that.
Wow,
So I guess
that's
that's
so
the sad
sad.
part where like a company is more interested in the brand than the
Mm-hmm.
human. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
and and I've heard that is that's a big case in a lot of artists
And a lot of
uh,
even musicians. I mean, musicians
yeah,
are artists, but I mean, like,
yeah,
it's not just like artists like how Bob
yeah,
Ross was, but like
yeah,
artists in general,
yeah. You told me a lot
musicians,
about like the musicians that you
dancers.
follow. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy.
But it's almost kind of good to like. It's sad to learn about, but it's also good because it's. I feel like it's almost empowering the artist more that that they get to, even if they don't necessarily have control themselves, the fans sort of find the information that the artists want them to know about.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, it's kind of empowering, I
Yeah.
think. Hopefully I'm making sense there.
Yeah, you are, yeah. Yeah. Kind of unfortunately reminds me of K-pop a lot. Um,
Yeah,
they they're really it's not just the companies, but there's a lot of
yeah,
I don't know what they're I don't remember the proper name for
mm.
this, but there's like those crazy fans and like really
Yeah.
fake
Because
fans.
that's it. So the interesting thing here now is I know what you're talking about, and you know how you were I don't know if it was before or after in the stream about what you can and can't show and what you can and can't say.
Hmm.
Because I think technically the term used for them you're not allowed to say on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think that I'll spell it out. The
Yeah, it's
STAN.
like an S word. Yeah.
Yeah. I think apparently you can't say that.
Really?
I haven't heard that for a long time, so maybe my information was wrong. But like, you know what the terms of service can be like. They just like put in
Wow.
random stuff in there. It's like,
I did
oh, okay,
not know that.
yeah, because it's basically it's meant to, because the STAN word can sometimes be used derogatorily, and
Mm,
so they're trying to avoid using derogatory terminology for like fans, etc.
got it. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
there
yeah.
really are some crazy fans. Like, I'm not joking.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I feel like I talked to you about this already. It was
Mm.
like Jackson, you know how I mean, like, really
Yeah.
big fan of Jackson Wang.
Yeah.
And he recently had like an interview with some dude,
Mm.
and they allowed that one of those fans in this
Yeah, I saw that.
show. And she apparently like moved to California from
Yeah.
Canada. It was like you can see the horror in his
Yeah.
eyes. I'm like, this poor
And
guy.
so I saw that, and sadly enough, I think like Jackson Wang didn't know about it. The product, like the his management and company did, and they like
Not
this.
his company, but the
Mm.
people that he was in the interview with.
Ah, okay,
I
right.
don't know if it was somebody from his
Mm.
company because I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw like clips of
Yeah,
it. I God, I hope it's not somebody from
because
his company.
I hope not. Yeah,
Yeah, because
because
he's his whole album, his second
mm,
album, I don't know about the whole album, but Magic
mm,
Man 2 was it's he straight up has said it
yeah,
that
yeah,
is based on betrayal.
yeah,
The I gotta be
yeah,
it sometimes.
yeah,
That song itself will tell you
yeah,
that it's about betrayal.
yeah, yeah.
So
Because
he's been betrayed
my
by people that he's worked with and his team.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, when I saw that, I couldn't help but like, because the thing that freaked him out, the question that she asked was specifically like he was going, do you have any like crazy questions or something that can be something really scary?
Mm,
And I'm like, they knew like the
they
guy,
knew what they were doing. Yeah.
whether the presenter knew, but someone knew, and they knew that this is going to be a trend because it's going to freak him out, and that's going to go viral all over the internet, and people are going to share you know, they're going to share
But
this
he knew instantly
thing.
who she was.
Yeah, yeah,
He like when he saw her,
yeah,
he got up of his chair and stood behind the chair,
yeah.
pretended to collect it like he was trying to collect himself. You could tell in his face. You can
How
tell how uncomfortable he was, which was insane to me.
in the fan community, how known is that person? Like,
I don't
is
know
it
because
kind of common
I
knowledge?
so my
Yeah.
thing is that about me is that I don't
Mm.
know much about the whole crazy fan stuff because I don't really get
Yeah.
into that side of the fandom a lot. I
Right.
just really listen to the artists and
Mm.
their stories and stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
a fan, but I'm not like a
Yeah. Yeah.
fan
Yeah.
like that. I don't know if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. You know,
Um,
I so you know the musician that I like.
yeah.
He's had a bit of controversy lately, so I won't mention his name specifically.
Mm,
But he and that's less to do with him, more to do with his fans. Some of his like I've actually known of some. There's like a few particular fans
mm-hmm.
that they get so obsessed that they literally change their looks and
Good for them.
yeah,
Is it one thing? Sorry,
yeah,
it
that's
is
all right.
one thing to get inspired by
Mm,
an artist and try to mimic their, you know,
yeah,
but to literally act like change your whole
yeah,
personality,
yeah,
it's a different thing.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, okay. I mean, it's okay for photos and that, like to do fan art,
Yeah, like
cosplay.
almost like yeah, this is exactly what I was gonna say, like
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
yeah,
cosplay.
yeah. Costume playing, just like as long as you know that, hey, I'm not this person. And
But
I
there's
went to
literally
a
people who are impersonators, which some people do
yeah,
for profession.
yeah, yeah,
But some people get a little
yeah. It's like there's a
too.
difference between doing it like uh,
Mhm.
basically doing it when you go out grocery shopping.
So
Uh,
there is one girl on TikTok.
mm,
I don't remember her name. She impersonates Ariana Grande,
okay.
and I think there was a
Mm.
they started having beef or something. I don't know what it was,
Oh,
the story,
interesting. Mm,
but Ariana Grande basically called her out for whatever
yeah.
reason,
Mm,
and I'm like, that's when you know
yeah.
fans are getting a little too obsessive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I know
I've heard of
that
that
Ariana Grande has
recently.
like a lot of controversy around her too, but like
Mm,
it gets
yeah.
scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Meanwhile,
really
I'm trying to
scary.
figure out how to do water. I
What?
don't really do landscapes very often, so this is where I'm showing my lack of experience as an artist.
I mean, listen, there's a
Mm,
lot of things that I don't know how to do, so you're
yeah.
fine. Do you see the way
Yeah.
my anatomy is looking right now? It's like not
Bet
there.
better than the anatomy that I do. But then again, I don't really draw humans very often. I That's why I draw dinosaurs.
Because you could draw dinosaurs better.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I quite enjoy having the pencil tool because I like having like the brushy thing that I've got going on there. Although I'm still showing so much of like the off camera. There we go.
By the way, if you're
Hmm?
watching in the replay, I'm not gonna most likely finish this drawing today.
Oh,
There's
neither will
no
I.
way.
Yeah,
There's no
neither will I.
way. Yeah, you've been
Mm.
working on that one for a while.
I have. At least since May.
Yeah, I mean
Oh
it's
my
fine.
lord.
No artwork needs to be rushed.
Yeah, I just realized how long ago I started this and how quickly time goes.
Yeah. But you're
I
doing it
think
now. You're getting it done,
true,
and that's what matters.
true, true. Okay. And that's almost why these streams are important to me, so I can actually get some stuff done.
Yeah. I'm glad I have you here. I'm glad that you've joined me.
Accountability buddies.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. The drawing looks
Mm.
really sloppy on my end, but that's because I'm trying to
No,
put
you're
things
laying it out.
together. And then what I do is like I lower the
Mm.
opacity. I
Mm.
merge them, the
Okay.
lower layer and this
Mm.
one, and then I lower the opacity and then I like redo it, like re-ink everything.
Okay.
That's just the way my brain works.
Nice.
Yep.
Mm.
And I really need to find good references of their outfits
Mm.
because
Okay.
it's not completely there yet. I'm just trying to get the idea of it down.
I wonder if I should take this to the next level and go dangerously and work into the painting brushes.
You
Or into
should give
oil
something a
brush,
try.
fresco. Oh, actually, dry brush might be useful. Let's try dry brush.
I really like her pants.
Mm.
She has like these cargo pants.
Okay.
Looks really cool, huh? This character.
Uh, actually, that's kind of what I should do. Just be careful, is I will make a duplicate as a backup, just to in case I really go chaotic here. This is interesting. This is definitely not something you would see because you don't get to see these strokes
Mm.
normally. Oh, what I should do actually? Yeah, come on. I am going to try and uh, gonna record two photos. Gonna put on the microphone for that one. If I can, hold on. Trying to figure out how to do this. Ah, go away. You can tell I don't do this very often. Come on.
But yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't
Um,
want to do the microphone anymore. Oh.
what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Les Duckers.
Mm,
Crazy fans.
yeah.
Just, just
Yeah.
sometimes these fans be wilding.
Yeah. Yeah. This looks very nice, actually. Mm,
I might like after I finish this art piece, which
yeah.
might not be right away. Might do a secondary one with the main girl, not main girl, but like
Okay.
the
Yeah.
leader, her
Yeah.
and the guy that was in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I was rooting for them. I was like,
Mhm.
I shipped them right. I mean, everyone did.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
in the movie, people were shipping them. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, they would look so cute together. But of
Mhm.
course, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spoil it.
I'm gonna have to watch it myself as well.
Yeah, he's one of the bad guys, basically.
Where, um, hmm,
Though my
hmm,
personal opinion about the movie is that the
hmm.
guys, sorry, still eating,
Oh, it's
all
okay.
of the guys should have gotten more roles. The one
Okay.
that got the most role was the one guy.
Mm,
Everybody else like was part of it, but not like super. They were like,
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. At the beginning of the movie, they kind of show their personality a little bit,
Mm,
if you call that personality, but whatever.
mm,
But they didn't show much about them. It was mainly about the one guy, and I'm like, that
okay.
kind of sucks.
Mm.
But yeah,
Oh, there
I
we go.
think that's the
So,
one thing they could have done better.
mm, do I want to put multiple layers in the water as well? Maybe.
Hopefully, you don't hear my crunching.
Not super much. Yeah. I don't hear any crunching at all, actually.
We don't want no food eating ASMR here.
No
The
mukbangs in
algorithm
there.
mistakes
Yeah, true, true, true.
the truth behind the live stream.
Yeah, I mean, I that's a real thing. Like, I think a channel that I can't remember who, but I know Nick was talking about it, or Daryl Lee was talking about that. There was someone they were in the wrong category, and they were
Hmm.
like, they were ended up in music categories when they were like plumbing or something,
That's
and then
funny.
once they got into the correct category, suddenly their channel exploded.
Yeah, I maybe that's what's happening to me
Possibly.
and the other channel.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but it may have something to do with it.
I mean, the only way
Hmm.
I could get secondary opinion is by
Yeah,
paying these people. But I'm like,
yeah,
listen,
true. Well,
I
I
don't.
mean, Wednesday apparently. Well, actually, you could actually ask you
Nick.
could ask Nick tonight or tomorrow for
Oh
you.
yeah, that's
Hmm.
true.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually looking really good. I'm actually surprised. This has turned out really nice. I've never really experimented with the painting brush
Oh,
before,
it
and it's
looks
like,
really good. It
yeah,
actually looks like water.
yeah. Like, oh,
Dude, look at you.
this is what happens when you actually start, going, okay, let's try a few different new things and
That looks really
experiment.
good.
Yeah, yeah. Now I can just, I'm a painter. I mean, it's not. I know there's definitely traditional painters out there who do way better than this. Going, that's not painting, but
Shut.
at least it's better than the IA if you reverse it around, so you don't get it into the
Oh yeah,
Ohuhu.
that one. That stuff.
Yeah, at least it's still
So
done by humans.
okay, not to
Mm,
make this about like
yeah,
politics or anything.
yeah,
Well, technically this guy's not, well, he is kind of politician now or whatever. No, whatever. Anyways, my point.
yeah.
You know, the guy that owns Twitter now.
Ah, yeah,
So,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
how I don't know if he still is the owner of
Mm,
that big
okay.
machine
Oh
car
yeah.
thing
Oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah,
vehicle.
yeah.
Well, I saw somebody driving it. They're
Mm,
popular around here apparently. But they had a
yeah.
bumper sticker. They were like
Mm, mm,
ecosystem friendly, but not his
mm.
name friendly. I
Yeah,
laugh so hard.
yeah.
I was just like, yes,
It's
agreed.
like when you're like your kids. It's like when the kids like rebel against the parents. And it's like, eh. And
Yeah,
then like yeah, it's like his kids. Um, the by kids I mean the company and the yeah
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I had to like, I don't know if you could. So this character here,
Mhm.
I had to
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I can see. Yeah, I can see that.
I her head was way too much to this side, so I had
Mm,
to like
yeah.
use the lasso tool and move her head a little bit because I was like,
Oh,
what is
nice.
going on with her head?
Nice. Oh,
Yeah, so
that's.
we got the like the overall sketch
Mm,
done, and I'm still like eating my late night dinner.
mm,
I
yeah.
don't know how long have you been streaming already?
Um. So it's been 55 minutes. Not and
Yeah.
if we take out the beginning,
Hmm.
probably about 45 minutes.
So I think we're gonna go for another 10
Okay.
ish. Yeah,
Yeah.
just to keep it at 60,
That's fair enough. Yeah.
or at least around roughly around 60 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the more we do it, like over time,
Oh.
because I do have to check
Uh-oh.
on them because they're a
Okay.
little
Yeah.
too quiet right now, and it
Right.
kind of scares me.
Mm. Speaking
Their
of, can you
kids,
see what? Can you see what's happening? Oh, there. Oh my lord. There we go. Finally, it's catching up. As like, just wasn't behaving there.
there you go. That looks
Yeah.
awesome. Look at
Mm.
you.
Get all my reflections in there. The only problem is
I
because
love the
it's
way this
lightening
is
out
coming
now.
out.
Yeah.
I love the way it's coming out. It's coming out really, really good. You know,
Mm.
this better be in your shop.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy one.
Oh, oh, thank you.
Yeah. I still need to buy the other one too. The one
Mm.
that you were like, oh, Universal took it off.
Mm.
The one with the big moon in the back.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. I love that one.
Mm.
It's always been one of my favorite ones.
Oh, that video is actually very, very delayed now. That video, the video is on my channel, never
Wait, so you never
published.
released it?
No, because I was meant to do like a little. I wanted to promote the actual merch before.
Hi.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
hang on,
using
you
it
can
right
see it.
now. In 10 minutes. Okay?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you my phone?
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
that managed to just. She appeared for like 1 second unblurred, but other than that, I
Mommy,
think you're fine.
you need 2 hours?
No, not 2 hours, baby. Just 10 more minutes and
Hmm.
mommy will be done.
Yeah.
Well, 9 minutes now.
I wonder if I can.
I think she might go to bed soon because she's
Yeah.
been up all day, and then
Yeah.
so they have swimming lessons, and
Mm.
we had like done we had went out and I wanted to get them tired enough. I'm pretty sure my
Right,
son's
yeah.
probably out already. Is
Yeah.
Gino sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figure.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy.
Yes, mama.
I need this.
What do you need?
I need this.
You what?
I need this
Food
paper.
later.
Gecko paper.
In the kitchen. Bring it. It's on top of the table in the kitchen. Bring the packet and I'll give you paper.
Where's packet?
It's in the
Oh.
kitchen upstairs. Go get it.
Do you have any?
I can't right now.
Yeah. And she's
I know.
unblurring as well. She's a
I
bit too
said
close to the camera if you want
No, I can't
privacy.
stand up right now.
I gotta go get paper.
Yes. Go get it. It's on the table. On the kitchen.
Although I think I'll check this out later, but I think you might actually be able to manually blur out people in like post stream. I think there's a way to actually do that in case like
Oh,
because
I didn't know.
I have seen aspects where like there'll be like I think even Doug's done it where
I
like
need to
you
know.
you'll accidentally have something on stream and you're like, oh, I need to blur. So
Oh, you mean
have
in YouTube, right?
yeah in YouTube and
Yes,
you
yes,
can
you
manually
can.
do
You
it.
can. You can.
Ah,
Through
there
the
you go.
editor thing.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something
You
to
got
keep in
it?
mind. So
Ah,
so I was 59 minutes in. Okay.
I'll give you one page, okay? Of these.
I want giggle paper.
Giggle paper. What's giggle paper?
Giggle paper. Make it.
No. I don't know what giggle paper is, assuming.
I want that
Sounds fun,
giggle
whatever it is.
paper.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like
Here's
highlight. Problem is, I think I'm going too fast now with this little bit. I'm trying to get the details done.
you
but
have
I'm,
to use your markers, okay?
be more
I need
delicate.
this.
You what?
That one.
Maybe if I used
Why?
the ink
I want that
pen.
one.
Oh, not right now. I don't have ink right now, assuming. I have to buy more ink.
Oh, speaking of ink, I am going to try and
Yeah, because I have to like print out some artwork.
right.
I haven't
Yeah.
been able to.
I make a book.
You make a
right,
book?
Yeah, I'm trying to do like the sparkles in the
You
water.
make a marker.
What color do you want?
I want the. I want the black.
Black? I don't think I have black.
Okay, you gray.
Here, black.
There's the black.
Yeah. The black color always runs out.
True.
Because I use it so much.
I remember that when I was like doing like just doing drawing and the black would always run out. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I think this is looking okay. You can tell I've never really done a huge amount of water before, even though I love looking at water.
I don't know if the drawing's coming out the way I really want it.
I think alright though.
I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now.
Yeah. And then what you do is basically step away from it for a few days, and then you come back to it and reevaluate it, and you get, oh yeah, that's not too bad.
I get the feeling this character right here. She's the one that's gonna give me trouble, so I might change her procession.
Yeah, I've had that as well. I think many others.
I feel like her body looks weird too. I gotta fix it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the struggles of being an artist.
I am definitely looking forward to making this artwork because I've been wanting to do it since I saw the movie yesterday. I'm like, oh my god.
Excellent.
So good.
And see, I did the easy part, which was drawing the dinosaur. Now I'm doing the tough part, which is actually doing the environments.
The background.
Normally, I don't do backgrounds or environments, but I found this one was, it was important to, because that was the whole point, is to like basically reflect on using like looking out onto the ocean and just reflecting on life. And reflecting
that makes
on
sense.
memories. Might get that other paintbrush again. 'cause
Yeah,
that
I
paintbrush
put the
is pretty
background a little
cool.
bit more purplish.
Mm,
You can actually
dry
see it a little
brush.
bit better.
Okay. Ah, nice.
So
Mm,
Rumi,
yeah. Oh, nice. That looks awesome.
Rumi, and I forget the other two girls' names.
Mm,
I'll have to
that's
find out.
awesome. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, a bit more
K-pop
of that
sponsors.
side.
Here we go.
Nice.
As I chew away.
Mm. Now I can hear the crunching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
That's all
no,
right.
we don't
That's
want
all
that.
right. The unfortunate thing is I can't do the zoom. Unless it's because I've got like...
Oh, is it? Oh,
Can
yeah.
you draw, mommy?
Oh, there we go. I think I just had an option selected
Can you
that
draw
was
like
getting in the
this?
way of it.
Draw like what?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Can you
Okay.
draw like this?
Oh,
We'll
that's
see.
from the movie we were watching yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you remember the movie we watched yesterday, the dancing one? My daughter really liked it
Yeah.
too.
That's
She was like
awesome.
dancing along to the movie.
Yeah. Awesome.
She would watch the boys dancing and she's just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
Cool.
yes, learn, my child, learn. It is
Yes.
part of your
Hmm.
culture too.
Excellent.
Considering she's part Korean too.
Okay, cool.
I never told you that.
Yeah, I did, but I don't know if you told the stream that.
Oh yeah. So my kids are half Korean.
Yeah.
Because my husband's Korean.
Ah, okay, cool.
I don't think I really talk about it a lot though.
No, I don't really talk about much of my life on any kind of
Yeah,
content.
that's the reason why is because
Yeah,
mainly because
privacy.
he's a very private person, so
Yeah.
I try to respect that.
Yeah. And I mean, we were just talking earlier about like crazy fans and like, privacy and that. So
Yeah, for sure.
it's
I mean,
important
it's
to
not
keep
like
on top of privacy.
it's not because of 'cause my husband's not like a famous person or
Yeah.
anything like that, but it's like
Yeah.
he's just very fairly, very private
Yeah.
about his life, and
Oh
I
yeah.
respect
Yeah.
that. And even when we got together,
Mm.
he was
Yeah.
very, very private about life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm more
Mm.
outgoing in that sense.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, you don't want to post
Sharing.
us, and then
Yeah.
he's just like, oh, I'm just private, and then he ended
Yeah.
up posting
I
like
get that.
pictures of us eventually.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just think I need just to warm up on it. I was like,
Yeah.
it's fine, I understand.
Yeah, because he probably grew up before the days of social media as well.
Yeah, he's
Where,
not he's definitely not a social media person.
yeah.
He has it, but he doesn't use it
Okay.
as often.
Well, there you go. Ooh, I've gone into sort of like the light blue territory now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
so we have 1
roses.
minute.
Okay.
You have to
Better get it
hurry
all
up.
finished into, I gotta get this all finished into, I gotta get it done.
In 1 minute.
1 minute. This is your
3,
1 minute,
2,
one minute
1.
countdown. Okay, now you need to present it for judging.
Definitely
You
will
know, there's
not need to do that. You don't need to do that.
those what are those celebrity chef
Oh, somebody
things?
was at the chat. I just realized.
Ah.
Oh my god, it's Tired Boys.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Wait, this name sounds familiar to me.
Was that the pipe cleaner person?
That's what I was
Or,
thinking. Is it the pipe cleaning kid?
or was it from last week? Oh no,
Oh,
Tired
that could have
Boys.
been last week.
Hmm.
I don't know. I can't go to their
Our
profile.
memories are really
Bad.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't see you there until now.
Yeah.
I think that this might have been last week's person.
Yeah, they sound very familiar. I remember them.
Yeah, and I don't know what was the
I don't.
kid's name though? The pipe cleaner one.
I can't fully remember.
Their username. I really wish I remembered. I really hope he puts his content out there. Like he has so much potential.
Okay. So because I'm a moderator, I can actually see
True.
chat messages in the last year. They said hi, bye. Anyways, I'm leaving. Draw. He's on in camera.
Yeah, I think Tired Boys is from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recurring visitor. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, then we were not ignoring you. Just
just one of those nights.
It's always one of those nights.
Yeah.
We're old, okay? We're old.
Yeah.
We're not like A lot of these
Excuse
streamers
me.
are
Excuse me. I'm still a spring chicken. Look at all these. Look at these. This isn't great. This is wisdom and
wisdoms.
experience. I'm sorry.
Oh goodness. Oh, look at that. We're out of time.
Oh no.
I've actually stopped drawing because I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave it there because I know myself.
Yeah. You can just draw forever.
Yeah, I can draw forever, but since
Yeah.
it's live streaming, I want to keep.
Yeah.
I want to stop at a point.
Yeah, that's true. And now
Um,
is a good
yeah, because
yeah.
then the next step will be that I'll like retouch it and then I'll
Yeah.
start coloring it. It's the next
Yeah.
phase. That's what I'm doing for every live stream now.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I did with the Krilla, and it worked out.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I did it for the other live stream too with the one character, but I haven't finished that
Yeah.
drawing yet. I'll
Okay.
eventually have to.
Mm.
In any case,
Okay.
I guess we can end the live stream here.
Yep.
So we can just recap what we talked about today.
Yep.
Talked about unfortunately some crazy fans.
Yeah.
How sometimes they go even STALK
Yeah.
idols, not just
Yeah.
idols, but artists in general. Like it could just happen to any artist, honestly,
Yeah.
not just K-pop idols.
Yep.
And how uncomfortable it makes them feel because it's like
True.
you literally don't know this person. They're like haunting you down like everywhere. You see the silhouette of my daughter in the background. I'm like blocking her face. Okay, Simi. Okay, hold on. Okay, Mama.
I
Okay.
need my
Yeah.
phone.
Oh.
Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just turn off the camera. Oh, wait. Thank you.
Yeah. My compute my iPad is lagging. I can't even move the canvas around right now, so I have to.
Okay, here you go.
Actually, I might as well finish the recording.
You wanted to use my phone, so that was my camera for my. So there's that. We talked about that. What else did we talk about? We talked about
Let's move
um what else did we talk? We talked about a couple of other things. Oh, we talked about the K-pop Hunter movie, which is the artwork that I was working on. Which it was the whole point of the live stream in the first place. And if you were here earlier,
there you go.
Yeah. Oh gosh, like not focusing. Yeah, there we go.
The right angle. There you go.
So if you were here earlier, and I don't think it might be in the replay, but because we're gonna cut it out, the chaos, the pure chaos at the beginning, of the live stream.
Yeah, it happens.
But you know what? It's just part of doing live streams. You know,
worked out in the end.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about Bob Ross for a bit as well.
Yeah, true. Bob Ross.
Yeah, that was interesting. And yeah, that was pretty much our live stream besides drawing, So in any case, if you're watching the replay, don't forget to like.
Yep.
And subscribe. That was your line, wasn't it?
I was gonna tell people to subscribe to you because you need more subscribers.
That would be nice. It would be nice.
Yes.
Wasn't I just talking about this though? Like I was just like, oh, Beanie Draws is in my channel, and it's like people. I don't know, Mama. Not right now.
It's on me, mommy phone.
Yeah.
Like
people will come in that know you, and then it's like Beanie Draws is in this really small channel's art stream. Or it's like when they come in for the first time to my channel, they're like, who's this Beanie Draw guy? And then they'll go into your channel and see how many subscribers you have, and they'll be like, how?
I think I'm getting close to like 40,000.
Awesome! Look at that.
I want. There's like it's a kind of a slightly sad thing because I tend to get on a monthly basis the same. Like I know what it was like being a starting YouTuber when it's hard to get your first 100, but like even when I'm just not doing anything, I get that much. But because I've got 10 years of history and
well, yeah, you have quite a few history there, so it's understandable. And I feel like your content, I've told you this, that your content is very evergreen in some extent. Yeah, it's dinosaurs and it's like whatever, just Jurassic Park, but like how long has just Jurassic Park been around? Like it's been around
40 years.
Exactly. So
years at least. Yeah.
So you're fine. Like you're gonna make your subscribers
Yeah.
come, but like
Yeah.
maybe your subscribers that will come in the future might not be the same ones, same kind of
Yeah.
viewer.
It all cycles over and changes and evolves
And you
just
might
like
lose
dinosaurs.
some, but you're gonna gain
Yeah.
some, you know?
Yeah. Just like you. You're gonna
Yeah.
gain more.
Yeah. So I mean the growing part is exciting, but it's also
Mm.
kind of terrifying at the same
Yeah.
time.
It always is the case.
Yeah. I'm just like,
Mm.
we could get 1,000 subscribers, it would be kind of cool, but then it's like
Yeah.
going up to 10,000. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Attention.
I mean, I would love it, but
Yeah.
it sounds terrifying at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is coming from a freaking extrovert. Like I love talking to people,
Mm.
but it terrifies me at the same
It's
time.
not that scary. It's like basically as long as you can curate your audience and
Yeah.
keep the trash out and keep the good in, then you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I keep it real. Like I'm not perfect. I'm never gonna claim to be a perfect live streamer
Yeah.
or content creator. I'm not even perfect at like when I teach classes.
Mm.
People know that I'm a mess. I'm like, listen, y'all, I'm a talker.
You're human.
I'm human. I'm just here to have a good time, and I'm here to show y'all a good time. That's all it is.
Yep.
That's all it is. So,
Yeah.
in any case, I know last week we had a different setup because I was actually in my gym, home
Yeah.
gym,
Yeah.
and this is my normal setup. It
Right.
might change soon, just because of kids. I don't want them to come out of my videos. So they might change, but I don't know yet. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet.
Yeah.
But in any case,
It's an ever evolving.
yeah, it was lovely to have you.
It's lovely to be here.
it's always fun when we get to live stream like this.
Yeah.
So, any case, I hope you guys subscribe and like, push it out to the algorithm. And thank you, Tired Boys, for being in the chat. I apologize, I didn't see this earlier. And we shall see you guys next time.
Adios.
Peace out. Adios, amigos. Now let's learn how to turn this off. Hold on.
All the peace.
All the peace and signs. Okay, wait. It's not letting me do it. Hold on.
I mean, of course, it wouldn't let you go, and it wouldn't let you start.
Yeah.